Well, it's a very good morning from me, Neil Morrice. As you can see, I'm waiting to get the Eurostar back from a fantastic weekend in Paris on this Monday, the 4th of October. And for today's bet, well, let's just highlight yesterday, the Bomber Liston in that Utoxeter nightcap. I did tell you that he had benefited from wind surgery in the close season, and he duly obliged in scintillating fashion the Bomber Liston, and at a juicy price to boot. And also Hurricane Lane, well, I told you to go each way on him in the arc, and I think the ground possibly played its part in his defeat, but he did run an absolute cracker behind that sensationally upsetting winner from Germany, Hurricane Lane, third in the arc, no damage done there each way. Now today's bet, this horse runs in the nursery at Pontefract, and it's horse number 1, Ali's Dancer. Now Ali's Dancer is part owned by former trainer Jack Berry, and I'm sure you're not surprised to see that his colours have got a lot of red in them, and of course that was the colour that Jack took through his career. He's now got a half share in this Ali's Dancer, and earlier in the season, well, it took out 2 races on soft ground in pretty exemplary fashion. I actually thought at the time he could be a Royal Ascot colt, but I think he's gelded actually, but that didn't materialise, and his form took a little bit of a knock when he moved on to the faster conditions. But of course there's been a lot of inclement conditions in the north recently, plenty of rain about, and there'll be cut in the ground today that will suit him. Not only that, when he ran the other day in a much more competitive race than this at Ayr, he finished like a train to grab a minor check. And I think that number 1, Ali's Dancer, I'm seeing 11 to 4, 3 to 1 available in most places. This horse can get back to winning ways today. My only bet, win bet, on number 1, Ali's Dancer. I'll be back to update this message, and that will be at the same time around about 9 o'clock tomorrow, Tuesday, when I'll be safely, hopefully, ensconced back at my base in the UK. And until then, have a great start to the week.